reason that any of these are occurring is because you are in the need of being seen, heard, felt, and experienced too much. There's too much of you in the building. All right, now, let's see where we're going with this. I'm going to drink some water. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Each week, I always come to this little cosmic bucket. Put my pens in there this week. And I always pull out one of them to see what the theme is. The theme is Paula's in need of water. Paula is parched. So let's see what we're going to do. Okay, I got something here. I got two of them. Which one you want? I'm going to drop one. Okay. I'll see what we got going on. Okay. When we make goals, we would be wise to add physical, personal, professional, and spiritual goals to our list. Be sure to seek God's direction in all of your aspirations. Okay, when we make goals, let's see what goals are. Oh, one of the main things when I'm doing this numerology is because we tend to take words at face value without looking beneath the words to see what the message really is. So let's see, when we make goals, so when we make these things right here, these goals, you've got an idea of what goals are. So let's see how close you are into what goals really are. Okay, the first thing, the heart of that goal, the heart of any goal, the heart of any goal should be God directed. Why did I say that? Because it's a 7, and God's number is a 7, or as we perceive it. Okay, so now we've got an 11. Wow, Mitzi. We got an 11. We started off the show with an 11. I know y'all. I'm going to pull it back just to show you how everything is connected. The 6 and the 5 is the 11 for the relationships. Okay? The delight in the relationships. Otherwise, there's barrenness in your relationships if you're too much in it. Okay, so the personality of these goals is an 11. The heart of it is a 7. Making sure we have an 18. Oh. So a goal, it said to make a goal, or this little paper said to make a goal. So what does it involve? It involves the moon. Okay? The moon. That's what it involves. You want that kind of moon, or you want that kind of moon, or you want what kind of moon you want. But anyway, it involves the moon. Now the moon, according to, why does that always give out? Will you tell me, how come these things give out with me? Okay. The moon involves a Psychological, a psychological journey. Now, a psychological journey tells me that in making these goals for yourself, you are going to have to go through a deep, dark cave. I'm going to do cave in just a minute. Let me stay with cave. I don't want to forget it. So these goals, you've got these ideas. Oh, I'm going to buy a new car, and I'm going to physical. I'm going to lose some weight, personal. I'm going to have a facelift, and I don't know what else. Professional. Oh, I'm going to be get my PhD, and then of course it's saying to add the spiritual goals. Be sure to seek God's direction in all of your aspirations. So while you're seeking all of these goals, the journey cannot be foretold. You don't know what you're going to have to go through to achieve those goals. And sometimes we tend to overlook that. And we get upset and disillusioned when those goals do not come to pass as fast as we would like. And we stumble upon obstacles we did not know we were going to have to face. And so sometimes we lose heart in those on the way. But with the moon, as the hidden meaning in the word goals, you are going to have to, there's no way to sidestep this. You are going to have to deal with the mother. Now, here's the questions. Whose goals are they? Why do you want them? And how, most importantly, how are they related to mother? All right. Now on this, if you can start to deal with those particular aspects, then you can find that balance of musical harmony in those goals. Because, as we said to begin with, your whole journey is delightful. It's a matter of delight. D-L-I-G-H-T. Delight. A path of revealing you. Y-O-U. Okay? So with these goals that you're seeking, you are seeking more understanding of you. You cannot get there without going through that cave. Remember I said that's that deep, dark cave. You got to go in there. You got to go deep in there. Let's see what cave is. C-A-V-E. All right, you got a 3, you got a 1, you got a 22. You know you do. All right, so cave is a 6 and a 5. Oh, is this the same? That is the exact same number that I did over there on that other page. Let's go find it before I even say what that means. All right, let's find it. We got to find it. We got to find that 31. We gotta find that 31. We gotta find that 31. Intoxicated. All right, is this it? 25 and 6. All right, so, it goes back to the word special. Special, 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 special. So, the cave, in order to find out just how special you are, you've got to travel in that cave and discover you. Not the you that you're accustomed to, but the you haven't met yet. You see, we all have ideas about who we are and what we're here to do, but I guarantee you 9 out of 10 people will say, I know I'm on the earth to achieve something, I just don't know what it is. Well, most of the time people are not willing to travel that psychological journey. You could call it another kind of journey if you wanted to, but that journey deep within yourself, unleashing all of the demons, the fears, the worries, the anxieties, everything that you have built up from this lifetime and from other lifetimes that you have brought with you merely through the DNA, if you want to just get scientific. All right, so let's see what's the next thing we're going to do, Mitzi. Oh, I could go into the moon. I think I will. That's what I'll do, Mitzi. I'll go into the moon. And the moon, am I going to use this book? I might use my book. Okay, I'll use my book. The moon. You want to go to the moon? Let's see something about the moon. Since they are goals, now remember this, when you have these goals, you've got to be willing to deal with the moon, okay? The moon, the moon, the moon. And what are we doing this for? What are we doing this for? Let's don't lose track. You want harmonious balance, a musical serenade in your relationships, most especially with people. Is that not true? I think so. So, in order to travel down that road with those goals that are aspects, and you're going to have relationships with every single one of them, from wanting an education, to wanting a new home, to wanting a new job, to wanting whatever you want, you're going to have to go through the cave to get any of them. Don't think you're going to get away from that. So I'm just going to read a little bit of this moon from Secret Tarot Wisdom of my book and see how goals are relevant in this particular situation. We tell you truly, when thou hast pulled this card, it is an indication that thou art working out a particular situation involving another person and thereby calling forth understanding in that relationship. Woo! Mitzi, has everything since I've been on here, have I not been talking about that? Now, how could it possibly be that when I picked up delight, was that not the word? I was delighted to be here. It has so far, ever how many minutes have passed, led us on this journey to reinforce that we are thou art working out a particular situation involving another person and thereby calling forth understanding in that relationship. So, you've heard me say before, understanding. You really want to understand you, because if you can understand you, you can better understand your relationships, your world, your job, your career, your family, but you've got to learn more about you. And in order for you to learn about you, you've got to stand under the ideas you hold of yourself. Okay? We talked about that on the other page. The ideas you hold about yourself. Remember, you have not met you yet. Let's see what understand is. 3, 5, 4, 5, 9, 1, 2, 1, 5, 4. All right, we got a 8, we got a 9. Remember, I've always told you about that 9. Here you were, before you were in this dispensation of time, and you came down here to this earth, and you have forgotten that you're a master of divine essence. You've forgotten your heritage. You are learning how to be human. So that's the 9. That's the part of understand. You're here. The great work is on you to understand more about who you are, what you are, why you are, how you are. Okay, 9, 9's 18, 19, 21. I'm going to count that. 22, 27, 31. Let me do it again. 5, 4. 5 and 4 is 18, 19, 21, 22, 27, 31. There's that 31 again, Mitzi. How does it keep coming up? All right, 40. The 40, the 9 and the 4. There's that transformation again. Let me reduce it. You remember when I said transformation? It's back here on these pages. Transformation. You cannot know about the journey beforehand. But anyway, back here somewhere about the transformation. Transformation, transformation. It's always about transformation. Transformation. Let's follow it through. This is a journey. Finding your balance in your relationships. Balance, so you are not too much in any given relationship. You are not intoxicated with yourself. You do not feel special. The transformation, okay? The death and transformation. You are in need of, when this is occurring, you are at the highest point of wanting to be seen. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at my hair, look at my clothes, look at my car, look at my guy I'm involved with. You're wanting to be heard. You think you're so special that what you have to say is so important, and somebody needs to hear it, and they really want to hear it. You think they care. You want to be felt. You want to be touched. You want to be loved. You want to feel the emotions of somebody else connected.